Guys, bagong food lumpia warma. So, parang siyang lumpiang Shanghai, pero hindi Shanghai laman. Ano laman niya, babe? Shawarma. Tapos yun yung sauce niya. So imagine yung lumpia na shawarma. Lumpia warma. Ano ba? Lumpia warma. Good morning, Carlo here. Welcome to the vlog. In today's episode, sama kayo sa akin, punta tayo Nuvali. Tuloy natin ang ating house and property hunting series. But bago ang lahat, meron ako papakita sa inyong sobrang wild. So this was sent over by our good friends DG Gadgets. So kung naghahanap kayo ng mga gadgets, make sure to check them out. I will link it down below. So kunento niya sa akin na ito daw yung pinakamahal na pangpunas ng cellphone. Guys, this is the Apple polishing cloth and this sells for over 2,000 pesos. Kung tataka kayo, Carlo, ano yan? Well, in a nutshell, pamunas siya ng telepono, 2,000 pesos. It has really nice texture, may Apple logo, yun yata yung binabayaran mo. I'm not sure kung punasan mo yung Android phone mo nito, magiging iPhone siya eh. O siguro if you wipe your iPhone 10, suddenly it becomes an iPhone 13 Pro Max. But anyway, if you are a super diehard Apple fan and you're looking for like something to clean your smartphone with, ayan na yun. Ang mahal lang talaga, 2,000 pesos. Make sure to check DG Gadgets out for all of your gadget needs. Link down below. Teka, kaway-kaway ka para sa vlog. What's up? Yan ang expert ng real estate, oh, di ba? Ba't may walkie-talkie? Para kasi pro.
We can chat.
Okay, sige. Sunod lang kami sa'yo.
When people ask me kasi, Carl, what's a good property? I tell them, take a look at Nuvali kasi ito talaga yung upcoming eh. This is where, if you miss Green Hills during the 1980s, if you miss Forbes Park, Bel Air, Sanlo during the 1950s, ito na yung sa generation natin. If you compare kasi this quality of development, you can almost compare it to, let's say, Green Hills, Bel Air, Makati, which are running 200,000 per square. Yun ang mahal for 60 million. While here, that same size, you can buy for 10 million. Put na to where you are, single lane to, one papunta, one pabalik. And now, nag-expand na. And before I used to come here, talagang wala pa itong nasa right side mo na gigantic Ayala Mall, wala itong SNR. Ngayon may hospital na.
Left na yan, lahat yan pang commercial, mga building, mga office, mga ganon.
Exactly. So imagine mo, you're like driving through, pare Carlo, saan ka ba lumaki?
Sa Visayas Avenue sa Project 6.
Okay. Ako naman, laking laloma ako. So, parang, ikaw, you're familiar with Green Hills, mahilig ka sa hobby. So, this is just like Green Hills, nung sinasabi pa lang ng Ortigas na, we're gonna put up this mall, it's gonna called Pira Mall. And around it, we're gonna put a small school called Xavier and De La Salle. This is 1970s. Alalan Premier, the Alveo, Avida on your left, and Amaya, later I will show you. Your school, Nuvali. So, para din siyang Green Hills in the 1970s. Hindi pa masikip yung Xavier.
So yung eskwelahan na to, gumagana na to? As in talagang it's a school?
It's been operational for 7 years.
Oh, wow.
And it's a complete school.
And guys, papasok na tayo sa Alveo dito sa Nuvali. Ano,
Right,
Julius?
so,
Okay ba?
You've entered the village. This is a village eh. Tapos marami siyang amenities. So we're gonna go down and get a feel of the place muna.
Sure. So guys, nandito kami sa tayo ngayon, Nuvali. Alveo sa Nuvali. So ganda, okay siya dito. Ganda naman, no? Mahangin. I didn't think it would be this like lamig, no? Okay din eh. Tas 3, ano yun? Nakano kadami daw yung cuts ng property. Oh, kaway ka, you know. May YouTube ka rin, di ba? Subscribe, link down below. So guys, ganito yung tsura ng mga bahay dito sa Alveo, sa Nuvali. Ganda. Talaga mapapaisipan mo, pwede ka na dito tumira talaga for good. No, babe? Mas maganda pa yung plano ni Ayala for the development. Ganda na sky. At this point, pupunta tayo dun sa isang property na talagang tinitignan namin. So yun yung parang 6 point something million dito sa Alveo. So we're going to check it out and see how it looks like, how it feels.
Okay. Let's look for that property na for sale.
Ayun. Babe, initial impressions mo sa Alveo na to, dito, kung saan tayo na? Initial impressions.
And ako, I'll go back ulit sa a lot of it makes sense. Parang the location. Kasi yun nga, yung location is prime, at least for me, consideration. Every time si Carlo looks at a property, my question is always, what are they gonna do around the property? Diba? So it's not just the nice lot, but it's also what's gonna go happen around that lot. Kasi it determines your quality of life as well after. So ito, a lot of those questions were answered. So marami sa checklist ko na nasasagot. We even saw a school, diba? So that's a primary consideration if you're gonna live in the area. And then entertainment malls, mga commercial establishments.
Yeah.
Yan. So maganda siya.
Maghanap ng good one.
Medyo weird nga yung shape niya, pero maganda yung view pag napataas mo yan ng 3 floors. Kasi pag umakyat ka dyan ng 3 floors, it's okay pa rin eh. Kaya subukan natin umakyat. Yan o. Okay kayo. So guys, yun daw yung makiling. Ayan yung next property na titingnan natin, guys. Ito, Mondia by Alveo. So let's take a look. So yung option 1 yung
Welcome
kanina.
to Mondia. This is a newer village naman.
Okay, tara, tingin tayo.
Medyo mababa yung view mo, but this is a view of, kasi you build the house na. It's on your second floor or medyo slightly above ground floor. Look at that view.
Yun yung makikita mo.
Yes.
From the second floor, no?
Yes.
Saan na Manila Bay?
Laguna.
Laguna. Manila Bay. Laguna. Nasa na? Sa Rojas? So yun siya, yung sa tabi daw ng brown house. Grabe ba, wag na ng boko. Anyway guys, so yun, that concludes our initial trip dito sa Mondia tsaka sa, ano yung pangalan isa? Vinare. So I'll share with you my thoughts when we get home, as well as yung unbox natin na sapatos or gadgets. So yun, shout out to Carl D, link down below. So since pauwi na rin tayo guys at madadaanan natin, silip tayo sa Adidas outlet. Nilibre ako ni Julius ng sapatos. Ha! Yan, ito yung Adidas outlet sa Mamplasan. Kakanan ka dyan, Julius, ha? Yeah, okay, and we're back here at home. Pakita ko muna sa inyo yung what I was able to buy from Adidas outlet at SLEX Mamplasan, and then we'll talk about the sneakers that were interesting that I saw over there. So this is actually the Forum Tech Boost. Nakakatuwa kasi I first saw this a couple of months ago and I wanted to buy it from the Adidas website full price. Ngayon, discounted na, di ba? So from 6.5, I think I got this with all the discounts for less than 4,000 pesos. So medyo swak na. This is a triple white version of the shoe, and as you can tell by the name, it's basically your Forum sneaker, which is like one of the most, I guess, popular sneaker silhouettes this year. And then it's mixed with Boost. So babam, yan yung itsura niya. Very clean, very futuristic. You have this parang translucent midsole. You have that Boost material encased inside of it. Nakita niyo yung outline. And then you have that triple white color with a pop of baby blue or light blue dito sa gilid by the heel. And then that mix of suede and different types of materials for the overlays. So it was just a really clean sneaker, and it was so, well priced, and it had Boost. So I couldn't help myself pull the trigger on this one. Now, apart from this shoe, ano yung mga interesting na sapatos na nakita natin doon? Well, to be honest, puro Ultra Boost. I mean, sobrang daming Ultra Boost. Ultra Boost 21, Ultra Boost DNA, Ultra Boost Triple White. Doon ako nagulat. Maraming Triple White Ultra Boosts that are on sale. There was a Triple White DNA 5.0. There was the Ultra Boost 21 in Triple White. There was a Klima Cool Ultra Boost. There were, as in talagang, kung naghahanap kayo ng Ultra Boost, it really doesn't make sense whatsoever to buy a pair for retail unless you really, really like the color and you cannot wait, or you really, really like the latest model and you cannot wait. But if you can wait, patience will save you money. Katulad nito, di ba? Hindi ko naman in-expect na makikita to sa outlet. Punti ko lang ang bilhin ng full price. Babam, ito na siya. Panalo. Okay, now apart from the sticker, ang gusto ko rin pag-usapan is yung napuntahan natin property. So obviously, pumunta na tayo. We were able to check out 2 lots over at Nuvali. Thanks again to Mr. Carl of Spectrum Investments. So, dalawa yon. Yung isa, yung una kong pinakita, actually, medyo alanganin yung shape eh. Hindi siya straight out square. Para siyang may indentation sa gilid. So, yun yung parang medyo mapapaisip ka, kahit maganda yung presyo niya, kahit below market value, the question is, if you decide to sell it later, baka marami pang tanong yung buyer mo. Kasi pag i-flip mo siya or you decide to sell it, pagtataka siya, ba't ganito? Mas mura nga, pero hindi naman parang, alam mo yun, hindi siya yung typical shape. As in, kasi para siyang triangular, as in, kakaiba yung shape niya eh. So, while it was a good price, it was below market value, I think the total price would come out to a little over 6.6 million. Parang, mahirap i-pull yung trigger. Now, the second property that we took a look at, the second lot, yun maganda. And yun yung wala pa masyadong tao kasi parang bagong subdivision pa lang yata yun ng Nuvali. And doon medyo napapaisip kami pero medyo mas mataas yung presyo niya. But that is definitely at, one of the top properties to consider in my current, acquisition list. Now, nakakatuwa kasi pagpunta ko sa Nuvali, ang dami na debunk na misconceptions in my head about Nuvali. Kasi matagal na naman na Nuvali. We probably have all heard of Nuvali. But ako, I've never been there apart from the outlet sa Paseo. Hindi ko talaga napapasukan yun at nakikita what the residences look like. Una-una sa lahat, nagulat ako na while the sun was up at tanghaling tapat siya, hindi siya sobrang init kasi maganda yung hangin. The air was so fresh that it was invigorating and it was nice to just walk around the place. So dun pa lang, babayam, sobrang panalo. Number 2, it was so spacious. Siguro it's really because Alveo yung tingnan namin. Lawak ng roads. You can really imagine, living there. Plus the fact na Ayala is just really building an entire, ecosystem. The schools, nandun yung Xavier, nandun yung Miriam. May hospital na malapit doon na medical city. And talagang nabubuo siya. May mall silang itatayo doon na mind blown ka na lang to how far they think. And even the roads, di ba? They face it out. So simula, 2-lane, 3-lane, 4. Eventually, magiging 4-lane. Eventually, magkakaroon ng bus. So para nakaka-excite yung how it will look like 10 years from now. And you know that the developer will be able to see that through. Kasi nga, credible na sila. So, yun yung exciting part doon. So, tingnan natin. It's definitely way up there in my to-consider list. Okay, now at this point in the vlog, I just have one call to do. As you guys probably know, one of the businesses that we have is a talent firm or a talent agency called the Unbox Creator Network. And we have a town hall meeting today kasi mag-share kami ng learnings, best practices, ano ba yung nakikita naming areas for monetization. And I just wanted to record siguro a few clips of the call para lang makita ninyo. You get to see some of the creators that also we manage. So tara. Hello!
Hi, Chief.
What's up? Why is there a dog and a cat?
Nag-aayos lang ako dito. Medyo madumi lang yung setup ko.
Ano ba yan?
Cute ako eh.
Oh.
Sinadya pag may virtual event, ganyan yung mga profile picture nila.
Ang kulit. Ang kulit naman niya. Hindi ko alam ano nangyayari.
Ako din. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us. And this is our, parang legit natin kasi ang dami talaga natin ngayon. It's shocking. I feel like I'm talking to a class. But, so we're happy to see you guys. I know that some of you got sick. I'm glad that you're recovered and that you're here. So yeah, this is our first town hall.
I really have a strong feeling that this year will be much, 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 much better than the last year. especially in terms of personal development nating lahat. But more than that, even the opportunities that we have for you guys as creators, for us as a business, and for everything else that's happening. Kasi ang daming developments and nag-evolve yung needs ng mga different brands that we partner with. And I feel like not having this opportunity to share that with all of you and not being able to talk about it will be just such a big missed opportunity. So the intent for this session this afternoon is to just get into that vibe of seeing the opportunity of what 2022 can be. Kasi while the last month, sorry for the language, has been shit, parang I really feel that we can still kick off and end this year with a huge bang. It really boils down to the attitude that we have. It boils down to that determination and inspiration that you all have as individual creators. 2022 is nothing but promising in my opinion. And if you all have that in your minds, if you all think that way, I think you'll keep on seeing and encountering more opportunities that will just blow your mind away. So yun lang, that's something I wanted to share with everyone. I'll turn you guys over to Leia again. They have like a mini program. May paraffol.
Kakanta ka later, Chief.
Ay, patay tayo dyan.